I know it's been a while since I've posted, but your girl is back and bringing you all along my Thanksgiving day. This year, I kicked off the day with one of my favorite traditions that my sister and I have started for ourselves, the Turkey Trot. It was cold, but it was the perfect way to start the holiday, so let's get into it. Got our shirt for the day. Kayla did not actually register, so
I wasn't about to pay on $50. I'm just kidding. It didn't go
I
through.
know she did that on purpose.
I did not. I picked the shirt and everything. All right, we're like 30 minutes from starting, but first we're going to get donuts.
Thank you.
It is cold out here.
I don't have breakfast this morning, so
Y'all
this
see our
is my
breath?
free run.
A donut.
Ooh, 3 miles.
Our socks say gobble gobble.
All right, here we go.
1 mile. 2 miles. Finish line.
Thank you for joining us here in beautiful Chicago. Wine drinking family, yes. Just let everyone know.
I'm a winner. Woo! All right, y'all. So as you can tell, we are finally back home from the Turkey Trot. We are showered, got my skincare on, and currently making a little bit of breakfast slash brunch before I start cooking dinner for tonight. So just making some grits, eggs, bacon. I bought a can of biscuits last week, so we still have a couple left. So I'm gonna make a couple of those, and we might decide to have a little celebratory mimosa. I'm so proud of us because we trained, quote, for this 5K, but the highest that we ran in terms of like distance, or the longest distance that we ran prior to actually running the 5K today, was 2 miles. So we knew for sure that we could do 2 miles without stopping, but we weren't really sure about the rest of the race. And we both definitely said we wanted to stop, but we just kept moving our legs, and we crossed the finish line. My watch died like halfway through the race. Of course, I forgot to charge it last night. Of course, I forgot to put it on the charger the one day that I actually needed it, but it's fine. Kayla was also keeping the time on her watch, but she started hers a little bit early, so we're guesstimating around 35 to 37 minutes to run the whole 5K, which my personal goal was to run it in 35 minutes or less. So I'm still very proud of the fact that we ran 3 point something miles, 3.1-ish miles without stopping for the first time ever. And I've actually never done that in my life. At least I can't recall if I've ever ran 5K without stopping. So that is an accomplishment of itself, that I did something new for the first time, and yeah, it was fun. So anyways, that is what we are currently doing. We're also going to see Wicked later tonight, which I'm so excited. I've heard so many good things about it. So we're going to catch the 7:45 showing so that we can at least make sure that we eat dinner and all that before we go. And yeah, I feel like that's it. So I'm just going to finish making dinner. Making breakfast, brunch. forget, you can cook in this little Pyrex meal prep containers that I normally use. You can put them in the oven as well. I always forget that. All right, here she goes. Celebratory drink. Woo! Never mind the bags in the back. It's not very aesthetic, but y'all get the vibes. Ain't no way my noodles is done. Alexa, stop timer. Right. Cheers. Sorry, make another box. That's what I was like. One. So, spray it down. Alexa, set timer for 17 minutes.
17 minutes, starting now.
Okay, doing a quick check-in because I have been busy. The mac and cheese is done, and I made 2 pans of mac and cheese. And then the dressing, got the cornbread, and now we're gonna get started on the Cornish hens. At least get them seasoned, and then we'll put them in the oven in a little bit. These don't take that long, which is why I prefer these versus like a big turkey. So we're gonna make this next. And then my sister has been hard at work on our Thanksgiving pre-packed lunches. So we just put some chips, a sandwich, some candy, and some fruit, and then a little scripture. Just a little way to like spread the holiday love this season. We definitely want to do this for Christmas as well, but this is just something small that we could do for the people in our community that most likely will go without hot food today. At least they will have some food. All right, so here's the finished product. Well, it still needs to go in the oven, but Cornish hens are seasoned and ready to go. This is my first year making them, so we're gonna see how it goes. TBD. It looks good. I feel like it's very seasoned, so that's really all that matters. Now that all the food is done and prepped, literally just need to throw everything in the oven in a couple of hours. But first, we are gonna go ahead and hand out all of the Thanksgiving meals that we prepared before it gets dark. Y'all know the sun starts setting around like 4 p.m. So it's a little before 3. So we're gonna go ahead and go so that we can get back. But really quick, let me go change. We're ready to eat. It's almost 6 o'clock. So chicken looks delicious and I feel like it's super tender. And then I did not make these greens. Eventually I will learn how to make some, but until then, these are the good old Seasoned Glory, I think, collard greens, which are actually pretty good. And then of course I docked them up with my own seasonings and whatnot. And then some homemade dressing and the mac and cheese. And then of course we've got the sweet cornbread. And then at the last minute, I decided to make some deviled eggs. And this is also my first, maybe my second time making them. And then the good old cranberry sauce. This has been chilling in the fridge since yesterday because it has to be chilled. The finished plate. No, this actually looks good. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like what? We do still have some of the packed lunches that we made. We haven't given them all out yet, so hopefully we'll be able to find a few more people on our way to the theater in a little bit. But all in all, today has been a really good day. I'm so grateful for everything that
is in my life. I'm grateful for my health, for my family, for my friends, and for everything that God has done for me, everything that He is doing, and all that I know He is yet to do. And it's just so nice to have a day where you are intentional about giving thanks and pausing. And that's exactly what we have done today. It has been super relaxing, super peaceful. I'm really glad that I have tomorrow off as well so that I can kind of continue these vibes into the weekend. December is on Sunday, which is like so crazy to me. I cannot believe that we are about to be in month 12 of 12 for 2024. And I definitely want to use this month to build momentum to go into 2025. So really doubling down on my habits and the goals that I've set for myself, because really the things that I'm working on are just a continuation of what I've already been doing. Nothing is going to be drastically different. It's just, like I said, doubling down on those things. So that's really what I'm going to be focused on for December. So really using this weekend to finish kind of like resetting. I need to go to the grocery store. I need to clean. So just those little things. As you can tell, my head is itching. I got a sew in a couple weeks ago at this point. Yeah, I need to refresh my hair so that it's done when I go to the office next week. But those are kind of some of the things that I'm going to be doing this weekend. I hope you enjoy the rest of my Thanksgiving vlog. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far, I'm so grateful to you for being here. And we go lock in for 2025. I really want to be consistent on YouTube and just really finding the type of content and videos that works for me and that will help me be the most consistent. So anyways, thank you for being here. I love you. Okay, bye. All right, we are en route to see Wicked. Showtime is 7:45. It's what time? 7:40. 7:40. So all right, we're leaving the movies. It is 10:30 and the movie was very, very good. Where's Kayla going? It's like, where Kayla going? We usually park on that side of the mall. But yeah, the movie was very good. I really enjoyed all of the music. Well, I'm a musical girly, so I really enjoyed that. It definitely, I feel like if it was any longer, I would have been asleep. But all in all, it was a very good movie. Highly recommend that you go see it in theaters if you haven't already. So no, we are not at home. Kayla accidentally, her phone dropped out of her bag, and the crazy thing is I definitely saw it. It was like sitting on top of her blanket, and in my mind I was like, ooh, I hope that doesn't fall, but I didn't say anything because it looked secure. Clearly that was a foreshadow to this moment, but thank God to find my iPhone. And honestly, thank God to the woman, thank God to the woman who found it, because she is going to meet us to drop the phone back off. Even though in my mind, I'm like, girl, if she was like, oh yeah, like the phone was at the mall, like obviously it was at the mall. But it's like, why didn't you take it to the lost and found or to like back to the movies? Like, why would you take it with you to your car and like go home with it? That doesn't make sense to me, because it's like, what are you gonna do with the phone? And we called the phone like 4 or 5 times, and like on the 5th time she finally answered.
because I was just following where the car was going, like in that direction. And it was like, yeah, like we're following you. Like, where can we stop to meet to exchange this phone? So thank God, we are so grateful. God is still working, even at 11 o'clock p.m. tonight. So hopefully she'll get here in the next 5 minutes, and then I can't wait to get in the bed. I'm very tired. It has been a very long day, but a very good day. So thanks so much for watching. If you've watched this far into the vlog, really appreciate you. Grateful for you. So glad that you're here, a part of my community. And I will see you guys in the next one. Say bye, Kayla.
They weren't never gonna steal it. They don't give me stealing vibes.
Happy Thanksgiving.